Recently, Prime Minister Modi laid the foundation stone of the Ken-Betwa linking project, which is India's first river interlinking project under the National Perspective Plan in Khajuraho, Madhya Pradesh. The Ken-Betwa linking project aims to transfer water from the Ken River to the Betwa River, both tributaries of the Yamuna. The project includes a 221-kilometer canal with a 2-kilometer tunnel. The project also includes a 73.8-meter high dam on Ken at Daudhan in Madhya Pradesh's Chhatarpur district. National Perspective Plan was prepared by the then Union Ministry of Irrigation, now Ministry of Jal Shakti, in August 1980. Under NPP, National Water Development Agency has identified 30 links, that is 16 under Peninsular component and 14 under Himalayan component, for feasibility reports. The project will benefit the Bundelkhand region, which spans 13 districts in Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. The National Perspective Plan proposes to connect the 14 Himalayan and 16 peninsular rivers. The initial plan to interlink India's rivers came in 1858 from a British irrigation engineer, Sir Arthur Thomas Cotton. So now what would be the advantages of river linking projects? Number 1, it would address the hydrological imbalance. India has a large-scale hydrological imbalance with an effective rainfall period of only 28 to 29 days. Some regions receive very high rainfall while some face droughts. Interlinking would enable the transfer of water from flood-prone regions to drought-prone regions. It would help in the reduction of water scarcity as it would transfer surplus water from water-rich regions to water-deficit areas, addressing water scarcity issues. The Ken-Betwa interlinking project envisages a supply of clean drinking water amounting to 90 billion cubic meter. Number 2, mitigation of floods. Interlinking rivers would help distribute excess water during periods of heavy rainfall, reducing the risk of floods in specific regions. Number 3, improvement of inland waterways. The interlinking of rivers will create a network of navigation channels for the growth and development of inland waterways in India, thereby removing traffic congestion in roads. Number 4, improved water availability for agriculture. The interlinking of rivers has the potential to irrigate around 35 million hectares of land in the water-scarce Western Peninsula. This will help India to create employment, boost crop outputs and farm incomes. Increased water availability in dry regions will also enhance agricultural productivity. Number 5, increased hydropower potential. The construction of reservoirs and canals for interlinking projects will create opportunities for hydropower generation. The interlinked rivers have the potential to generate a total hydropower of around 34 gigawatt. This will help India to reduce coal-based power plant usage and will help to achieve India's targets under the Glasgow Climate Pact and the Paris Agreement. Number 6, job creation. The construction and maintenance of interlinking infrastructure will create job opportunities, thereby providing employment to skilled, semi-skilled and unskilled workers while contributing to economic development. However, the river linking projects would create certain problems, such as number 1, disruption of the ecosystem. By altering natural river courses and diverting water, there will be disruptions in ecosystems leading to habitat loss, changes in biodiversity and potential extinction of species. For example, the Ken-Betwa project will result in large-scale deforestation in Panna National Park, with around 98 square kilometers of the park submerged and 2 to 3 million trees felled. The Daudhan Dam, located inside the Panna National Park, could damage the successful tiger reintroduction program that revived the population after local extinction in 2009. It is also likely to affect the gharial population in the Ken Gharial Sanctuary and disrupt vulture nesting sites downstream. Number 2, displacement of communities. The construction of dams, reservoirs, and canals for river interlinking would result in the displacement of several communities, leading to social and economic hardships for affected populations. For example, the Daudhan Dam will displace more than 5,200 families in Chhatarpur district and 1,400 families in Panna district due to submergence and land acquisition. Protests have already erupted over perceived inadequate compensation and minimal benefits for affected communities, particularly in Panna district. Number 3. Interstate disputes. River interlinking projects often involve multiple states and disagreements arise over water sharing, leading to interstate disputes. Water is a state subject in India, so the implementation of the National River Linking Project primarily depends on interstate cooperation. Several states, including Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, and Sikkim, have already opposed the National River Linking Project. Number 4. Financial viability. The construction of large-scale infrastructure for river interlinking projects can be economically challenging, with costs often exceeding initial estimates. The National River Linking Project is a highly capital-intensive project. In 2001, the total cost for linking the Himalayan and Peninsular rivers was estimated at Rs 5,60,000 crore, excluding the cost of relief and rehabilitation and other expenses. The cost-benefit ratio might not be favorable for the implementation of river interlinking projects. Number 5. Geographical and climatic risk. Areas prone to earthquakes face increased risk due to the construction of large dams and other infrastructure. For example, IIT Bombay scientists have already warned that the Ken-Betwa project could reduce September rainfall by up to 12% due to the disruptions in land atmosphere feedback. Number 6. Maintenance issues. Neglecting maintenance can lead to system failures and adverse consequences. The maintenance of canals is a great challenge as it includes preventing sedimentation and clearing logging of waters. The government also faces the challenge of acquisition of large-scale lands for the smooth implementation of the project. Number 7. International challenges. Countries like Bhutan, Nepal, and Bangladesh will be impacted due to the National River Linking Project. Bangladesh has fears that the water diversion from the Ganga and Brahmaputra rivers to India's southern states will threaten the livelihoods as well as Bangladesh's environment. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope that you found it informative for your exam preparations. Please click on the like button, share our videos with your friends, and subscribe to Exact IAS on YouTube and follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching this. I will see you in our next.